So there's like 200 plus of you here tonight. I am so grateful for that. But in 1995, Peter and I embarked on our second tour of Germany and Holland and Sweden and maybe one in Belgium, I forget. One in Austria for sure. And the first tour we'd done of Germany had been so successful, we both made as much in 2 weeks as we would otherwise have made in a month, and we felt like kings. So the German booking agent said, come on back in 3 months, you guys are hot as pistols, we'll make boatloads of money. We both quit our jobs. Young men are foolish people. We went over to Germany, but it turned out that the car we were supposed to do the tour in, its engine had fried before we got there, so our dude had gone ahead and bought a new one and billed it to the tour. There was no way we were going to earn that money back. We were working to buy somebody a car. Working every night in German clubs. In Germany, they will never outlaw smoking indoors. They would sooner die. I was a smoker at the time, and I myself was offended by how much smoke there was in the clubs. It was this gigantic Germanic haze of terror floating across your eyes. You couldn't see the enemy through it. We took to tape playing a song by our friend Joel. It's not Terror Song, this predates Terror Song. The tour took a brief bubble of goodness when we got to Sweden. In Sweden, things seemed pretty nice for a while, and we came back down south, and everything went, as they say, wrongly I think, because the south is awesome, but still, things went south. And there was 3 weeks of tour left. That's a lot of tour. I know you think, oh, you should be grateful you're seeing the world. You're not seeing the world. You're seeing that great Germanic cloud of smoke, and that's about it, right? We were bleeding money, and people weren't really showing up because indie rock had died in Europe and been replaced by electronic music, like totally. The same people who had come to see the Mountain Goats just 3 months previously were now like into Mouse on Mars. And so we were playing to progressively smaller and smaller rooms and doing quick math. If I only count 10 people and they paid $5 a piece to get in, then we're not making a dime, right? And we started thinking about canceling shows, but our man Dirk is like, no, there's going to be a lot of people at the Kaufbeuren show. Hands up, who here has ever heard of Kaufbeuren? There were not a lot of people at the Kaufbeuren show. There's one show to go. We're thinking, Dirk, man, you gotta let us off the hook here. You gotta. We'll just tell that show that we got sick, and we'll stay here and rest up, and we'll go home and we'll shake hands like grown men, and that'll be the end of that. He said, no, well, I think there's gonna be a lot of people at the Tootlingen show. Hands up, who's ever heard of Tootlingen before tonight? So we drove on into the forest under cover of night. Warriors in the great German night. There was nobody at the Tootlingen show. We played Furniture Store for the 3 people there. It goes like this. Never thought I'd make it, never ever thought. Forced into surgery, arrested for perjury. I don't like Freddie Mercury, even though he was probably a district court judge. In the dream I had when I was 12 about a furniture store. Furniture store, say it. Furniture store, furniture store, oh, furniture store. Never thought I'd make it, never ever thought. Forced into surgery, arrested for perjury. I don't like Freddie Mercury, even though he was probably a number of you never heard this song before tonight, but now you've heard it twice through. If you can sing it with me, it means so much to me. It will come to mean a great deal to you. It's got great spiritual power. It's like a mantra that somebody gives you. You don't understand it at first, but later on, you're hanging over the cliff, and you say to yourself, "Heaven